everybody. Welcome in. You have reached Sardaland. Anyway, we are loving this day. This is one of our favorite days because we love new arrivals, meaning brand new styles you've never seen, stone you haven't seen from us. I hope you're having the most blessed day, and thank you for hanging out with us. Now, remember, these do not show up until tomorrow at noon. They get launched. So Tuesdays at Sarda are fun. And so I got to tell you, you're looking at Amazonite. Now it's kind of pretty cool because Amazonite is kind of like Larimar, coming from one area. And look at, I got little Sardaland wand today. I've got Michelle. I took it from Michelle's. So anyway, I did rainbow moonstone with it. So you're looking at like the best kind of rainbow moonstone that you can get. I did a cute little frangipani ring. I did that really cool, this looks like a bypass. Everybody loves this with the granulation work. Of course, loving this crown of the S swirl sardas. So we're gonna start showing some of this because this again is going to be coming to you tomorrow at noon. We love doing these sneaky peeks for you so that you can see what's happening. And look at Annika. Oh my gosh. You know what I love about this bracelet the most? That hand woven chain. I used 2 of them. And it is just silky. But these bracelets get silkier and silkier and softer as you wear them. Now I did adjustability on this one too. So you're gonna have that lobster, you're gonna have those rings where you can wear it more fitted or a little bit looser, however. My big thing is making sure you feel like you don't have it on. So part of it is I always talk about my engineering. So could I make this flat? Yes. But I put a little bit of a curve, as you're gonna see underneath, so that literally just lays beautifully flat against your skin. The gallery, that's my kiss to you. So I love doing really beautiful galleries for you. So you know you have pretty jewelry from the outside, but you know that you've got this gorgeous piece that's touching your skin too, that I did personally, especially just for you.
And that's going to fit a 5.75 to a 7-inch wrist, and it will be our debut pricing at $264.
Okay, love it. Lots of silver. So when people are like cutting silver out, I just want the design to be perfect, and that's what I focus. Love your nails today.
Thank you.
Aren't they fun?
Kind of cool. It's like jumping into fall. Well, and chocolates this year were huge.
Yeah.
Like the chocolate stones, the navy stones, like that was kind of the big deal this year. Okay, this is that look-alike bypass. Love this ring. You ladies love this ring. I've done it in other stones before, but rainbow moonstone, I think probably one of the best stones I've done it in.
It is beautiful. And we do have all sizes, and all 3 of the rainbow moonstone rings will be in sizes 6 through 12.
I love it.
And they're very reasonably priced, Janyl. You're at $72 for a sterling silver ring with rainbow moonstone.
Yeah, and I don't use the regular rainbow moonstone people use. I'm going to give you something where, like, it's literally less than 1% that they find of this kind of grade of rainbow moonstone. So with rainbow moonstone, to get that blue pop, you have to have, like, disturbance in the stone. So a lot of times it's opaque or you see major, like, things going on. This, you're going to get clear stone, but you're going to get that blue. And then of course, you have to have a few little things internally, otherwise you're not going to get the blue. But moonstone's one of the ones I've been collecting for about 30 years. It used to be in such abundance, but this kind of quality, like I said, is probably less than 1% of what they find now.
Sally Zambrano is saying she loves these sneaky peeks. And Audrey says, hello, Janyl.
Audrey, hello, everybody.
Katie's with us. Priscilla's here. Kristen, Terry, Lisa Crandall, Gina Thibodeau, Brandy Hahn, Janice M. Ola's with us. Abby Talon is saying happy sneak peek day. And Laura Moore Hunt is here. Ann Bukowitz and Joanne Molina.
Oh, welcome in, ladies. I hope you, like I said, that you're having a blessed day. I hope you had a great fun this weekend. We're back to the grind, right? Lots of coffee this morning for everybody on Mondays. Anyway, I don't know if you're noticing on this too. This is going to be kind of my year of bringing in some really beautiful bezels. Okay, so I'm having my team create some really pretty things, just to give it a little bit more like specialness, right? Somebody's going to look at that knowing that there's definitely some handcrafting going on to this piece.
Well, this Amazonite is, look at the blue on that and how beautiful. And the glow is amazing.
I was kind of excited because when this came in, because we got a bunch of Amazonite in again, and when you look at it, you think it's okay. Then as I was starting to sort and grade, you know those little black specks? Or that's what was happening with all of them. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So I am literally saving parts of the Amazonite to where hopefully I can bring in just like a little bit every couple months of what's left, because the new stuff, got to send it back, got to get it recut.
Gotta send it back?
Yeah, recut it. So, and it was so funny because there was literally, this is a 14 by 10, and every single 14 by 10, I got 10 stones out of the 500 that came.
Wow. Welcome in, Randy. Hello. We're showing some sneaky peeks. Hello, Becky. These are the items that are going to be releasing at 12 o'clock Pacific time on Tuesday, tomorrow. So,
Well, and I kind of feel like I put too much in this week, so I'm a little worried. But Brandy, remember, she was talking about this bracelet. So, you know how I said there's a 3-set series? This is one of them. And I love this piece. Like this is my color story along with the black that I did. And you're going to see that beautiful peach sunstone that is just absolutely gorgeous. New little style here that I did for you too. And as you ladies know, this one's reversible. But I did this collection and I brought in a citrine again for you that you could kind of mix and match. And I also brought in the druzy.
oh, the yam rumba, right?
Yam rumba, right? I know yam, like sweet potato fries, are so big right now. But anyway, the colors of this, any of the Northern Lights, any of the carnelians, like this, my Bali sunrises, your ardents.
Odyssey Twilight.
Yes, yes. Oh, I love that one. All of these are going to intermix, but this is something that can't be done. I remember when it got disconnected.
Continued.
Disconnected.
Disconnected
What
because
is
it was
going on with that?
discontinued.
Okay, so like 10 years ago, and it was one of our most popular druzies. But the quality of the druzy that I had too, we were thinking about doing some other druzy, and they came back with the prices of what it would be 2 years ago and said, nope, we're not doing druzy. So it was kind of cool when I opened one of the safes and I found some of the stuff I'd stashed. So anyway, I'm putting this into a statement bracelet because I will never be able to do it again.
I want to point out a couple of things here,
Oh,
Janyl.
yeah, that's right.
On the Yam Rumba Druzy bracelet, the cuff,
yes.
we
Right
have an
there.
opportunity buy. So if you're purchasing the cuff, you can have an opportunity to buy the matching pendant for just $75. And I believe that is a locket, not just a pendant.
It is a locket, and $75 is, trust me on that.
And we also have a special on the citrine. If you purchase the bracelet, then the matching ring is free.
Yes, because I love to get this ring on people, because once you get one of these styles, this is like my go-to in my Odyssey Black Knight. I love that ring. I'm obsessed with it. It's so comfortable, but it feels like money. Feels like fire on. It's just a really beautiful,
And
beautiful
when you get a
piece.
chance, Annika, the 3 Rainbow Moonstone rings, we have a request to see them on side by side. Like you can just kind of put them on all 3 fingers when you get a chance and kind of show those together.
Love, love, love. But yeah, these kind of statement pieces, I kind of went over it last week on Friday. So I was kind of excited to get this 3-set series. Okay, so you got the little frangipani. You have the little halo of S swirl granulation work. So that's all done by hand, of course. And then you've got one of your favorite faux bypass rings.
bypasses, yeah.
It's everybody loves that ring. I did change up the fit just a little bit. We changed it a little bit, the curve of it. I've been wearing it. It's comfortable, but I know it's kind of funny, but I did change it a little bit under the under gallery.
Make it fit a little different.
Everybody said, Janyl, it's perfect. It's everybody's favorite. But I'm like, this one little trim, it's going to fit even better than it has.
Thanks, Annika.
You're the best, Annika. Okay, well, I am crazy about these colors right now because they're so easy to wear with things. Like, you know, anytime you go into earth tones, like, I don't think we realize, like, if you wanted to wear navy, you could put this set. Any kind of solid colors with these, or it's going to work. But this is a big 14 by 10 pear shape. And the sunstone really is so beautiful, this material. I did some microfaceting, didn't like it as much. I think it's so beautiful as a cab.
Oh, it is gorgeous, and you sure see the glitter picking up on the screen. It's
And it
absolutely
does.
stunning.
You're going to get a roll of color too, which I kind of like with this. It kind of changes a little bit softer to a little bit darker, almost like the eagle's eye sometimes. But this is just real faint. But I love the stones that just have so much personality, you know? And so when you're wearing it, just something to gaze down. You know, maybe you need that little escape instead of that coffee is, okay, just sit there and get into the middle of the gemstone.
So on both of those peach sunstone rings, I almost said moonstone, peach sunstone rings, they are available in sizes 7 through 12. And the one you're showing now is going to be $90. The cigar band is $102.
Okay.
And that's the debut pricing.
Yeah, and when we get to that one, it's so pretty because it's one of my favorite Tree of Life bands. It's just so pretty. But I believe those are 12. Did I do 14 by 10s in those two? No, I did 12 by 16s, I think. Yeah. Of course, let's do a little bit bigger stone on that. Twilight, yes. And
Yes,
then I
the
threw in
Odyssey
because
Twilight,
I know
yep.
everybody has the tip to tips on all the other things to go with it. I know some of you ladies missed out on, like, the Twilight rings always go kind of quick. So I wanted to bring something low profile. Again, I wanted to do some really pretty hand granulation bezels. I just think it's really pretty. And it's just got a real faint basket weave, but I love the little filigree edge on it.
And the Odyssey Twilight Ecstasy Mystic Quartz ring is available in sizes 6 through 12 for $90. All of these are going to be on the new arrivals page tomorrow at noon Pacific.
Okay, here's mine, the one that I just love. Now, it's always going to be those really beautiful competition cuts. This one is the star faceted. So there's lots going on with facets on the top into this beautiful star, but the inside of it, I love it. It's like a step bezel. So the pops of the deep golden to the bright pops of yellow that come out of it. Citrine, again, is one of those gemstones that when you get past an 8x6, the size is completely different. So when you're going into fancy cushions in an 8, these are ones that you don't really see out in the jewelry industry very often. All of these have to be specially cut.
And available in sizes 6 through 12. This is the gift with purchase, the free ring you'll get if you're purchasing that bracelet. So let's show the bracelet so we can talk about the BOGO here.
And this is another, oh, sorry, Michelle, what is it?
It's a BOGO for the bracelet.
Okay.
And the bracelet will fit a 5.75 to a 7-inch wrist.
Well, this is the one where, again, you're seeing the two chains, where with the Amazonite, I did the thicker oval. I love this one because it's just really super lightweight, but yet it gives that big look, you know? It's just, this is, again, the Twilight. Not the Twilight, sorry, the Odyssey Black Knight. I have that bracelet, love. Actually, I think I ended up giving that one away. But this is one of my favorite styles. Now you're going to see in the middle, the reason it fits so good, that is a hinge. So you're going to see that both sides, see it's an invisible hinge, so that you're going to get that like waterfall effect. It's so comfortable on your wrist.
And it will be debuted at $247, but that's not just for the bracelet. That's the bracelet and the ring because you get the ring for free.
On
So
some of these
that's
fancier cuts,
crazy deal.
especially when the color of the citrine, I want to make sure that I get you some of the pieces. And also too with, things are costing more, right? So I'm throwing in a lot of freebies. So just because I know it's going to be hard for you to match up. There's a lot of different shades of citrine, and especially with a competition cut, meaning these are specially done. These are done by people that are usually in major, like 4-digit price point, like categories.
Oh, look at this reversible. This is gorgeous. This is the bird's eye rhyolite with the black calcite.
So pretty, right? Like the colors, the patternings, like to me, it's just like, it's like a Picasso picture.
It
they're
is.
just like every stone is just so cool. Really cool. Like that is something that I'd always say, the pendant. This is when, ladies, if you're not a pendant person, but you're a statement bracelet person, get the pendant, because these are such special stones. Again, like I love that he released that all to me, and I said I will get all of these because I know the time. I love the amount of like skill that takes to create a piece, especially with this kind of gemstone, where the patterning, like, one of a kinds.
And the matching bracelet in the bird's eye rhyolite with black calcite has peach sunstone and white topaz. Will fit a 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist. It is going to be debuted at 45% off at $473. And then Ola, you asked me about the Amazonite. The pendant is $174, and the bracelet will be $264.
Oh, they can still buy the citrine ring, right?
Oh yeah, and you can still buy the
Yeah,
citrine ring if you want, but
Yeah, if you don't get the bracelet,
if you don't
can
want the
still
bracelet,
buy
you
it.
can still buy it.
If
Yeah.
you because I have used the star faceted in some of these other collections that I did, so no, you will be able to do that.
And the citrine ring will be $156. I don't think I said the price on that one because I had it down as free.
Oh yeah.
It was $156. All right, and we have the Tree of Life, the Yam Rumba Druzy with Bali Sunrise Mystic Topaz cuff, and this will fit a 6 1/4. Janyl, does that fit you? 6 1/4.
Oh no, yeah, I have the gray moonstone one. So
Okay.
I with the blue topaz. So I took the gray. That was like I did 2 color plays, and I love. It's the celestial gray moonstone that I took with the blue zircon and the blue topaz.
So a 6 1/4 to a 7 inch wrist. But if you're a 6 inch wrist, they can adjust that a little bit. Okay,
And I
just be a little looser fit.
I like mine. This one is like my kind of perfect fit. But if you like fitted, no, then keep it at like that medium fit, 6 1/4. But I'm a 6 inch and 100%. Like love this bracelet.
And then if you're purchasing that cuff, you get purchase the locket for $75.
So pretty.
So it's a
Do you
bundle.
see all the different colors in the jersey? So you're seeing this like, to me, like high-end gemstone colors. Like, to me, when I look into this stone, it reminds me of all the different luxury Bali stones we've done. Like, I feel like, oh my gosh, you ladies probably have so many gemstones from me where this is going to totally work.
And Teresa would like to know, is this different than the last coffin set? She can't remember.
Yes.
The other one was
So
black?
the other one was black and white. So like more black and creams. We did the black coral. This one has the more oranges, rust that go with it. And this is the last one of the coffin. Yes. So this is that. I told you I did 3-part series. I did the first one. Okay, now I can't remember because that was a while back. And then, because to me this bracelet is perfection, the fit of it. So of course with those gemstones, I kind of did all of them so you'd have an opportunity.
Okay, so on the screen, I want to just put this up here. It's the purchase the bracelet, receive the pendant for $75. You're going to save $152 when you bundle it. So just so you can see that there. And then we also have this opportunity to buy the citrine bracelet and receive the ring. Both of those will be available at noon tomorrow. The ring is a gift with purchase. It is free. And next up is some blue.
Yes. Okay, well, one of my favorite stones, because you get blues, you get greens, but the cockatoo days, I think that the one that I just love, it's like sunshine is coming from the back of the stone and pops out. So you get this blue with this yellow pop. To me, it's just pure sunshine. To me, it's like, oh, happy days. We had something similar to the Cockatoo Days is very similar to Oh Happy Days, and that's why with that yellow pop, it just totally makes sense. Now, when you purchase the bracelet, you get
the pendant.
The pendant, yes. So, love this cuff. You ladies know it's one of our favorite cuffs that we love doing. I've done it in white quartz. I've done it in some of the other gemstones, but it's just that perfect little layering. I always say it's the Goldilocks size. It's just the right portion of everything in it. Beautiful design, beautiful bezeling. Just that great little kickback bracelet. It's definitely one of my favorites that I got to design for you ladies.
And Annika's showing a beautiful look. She has it mixed with the Cockatoo Days, mixed with the blue violet fluorite.
Mm-hmm. And those I love because in different light, you get that almost tanzanite amethyst kind of feel to it. So this is the one that likes to perform. It's considered a color change stone because in different light, you will get different hues of color from it.
And Maureen's asking, she loves the druzy. Will there be any additional pieces coming, or is it just the 2-piece collection that you're doing?
I think
for the druzy.
When I pulled the druzy out, I think next year I just did a very, very small pocket. This is a pocket, something that will go with it. So I think there's going to be a couple other pieces down the road that will go with it.
Okay.
But this, I know with the reason I brought this one in is because of all the colors that we have to go with it, that you could mix and match. This year was all about that. Like this Yamrumba is really that high-end, luxury Bali type stone that will go with everything that I've already designed for you, that you probably have.
And when you're saying pocket, those are very limited piece counts, limited collections. You just had a little bit of stone and you just made a few pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure everyone knows that.
Yeah, the totals on those, when I say pocket, the totals are always going to be low. And when we put it into a pocket, that means we've already gone back. There's no more rough. We couldn't even cut it up. And usually both, the price, if we did find it, no, never am I going to do that.
And then Sally was wondering if you could describe how the Cockatoo Days is different from the true Picasso.
Okay, so to me, those are ones that I would absolutely put together. Sometimes there's a little bit, the blues are I know, I look at color and I see it, you might not even see it. So there's more of a navy deep blue, where this one almost has a London and Swiss blue coloring to the blue, which makes it look almost kind of like a little tinge of green sometimes. Like it'd be more of a green blue as opposed to that one being a blue.
And then they're talking about the yellow flash.
Oh yeah, it comes from the tip. Yeah. So that's why I love this the most, because it's just like that sunshine. Like whenever I'm flying and stuff and we go through the clouds and that boom, suddenly you come into that light and you see the ray. That's what that reminds me of. I love that. I'm always thinking, oh, that's God's light touching me.
So all 3 of the Cockatoo Days Mystic Quartz rings will be available in sizes 6 through 12. And the Love One Another cuff style bracelet here is going to be in 3 size options, fitting from a 5.75 to a 7.5 inch wrist. And if you're purchasing that bracelet that she's showing right now, you're going to get the pendant as a free gift.
So funny, I went to an auction, my sister, it's called Young Hearts. So it's all about horses and
I love
kids
that.
with special needs. And because they want sensory. So a lot of the kids that are autistic really thrive in this kind of environment with the horses. And so it's a nonprofit, and I just love it. It's just changed some of the kids' lives, even the parents' lives, like getting their kids into something where it's like, oh my gosh, where they connect. And so anyway, I did mention jewelry, and it was so funny. The ladies, I forgot, like they were just going nuts. Every year, because this is the third year, they're like, they were all over it.
Waiting for
like,
the jewelry
that
to
big
come out.
sheet. I was like, okay, if you have questions on it, But the blues, I think everybody thinks sapphire. So any of the blues we gave, it was like sapphire.
And the Watermark and Chain Link Cockatoo Days Mystic Quartz adjustable single stone bracelet is going to fit from a 5.5 to an 8.25. So we have 2 size options in the bracelet. So those 8-inch wrists that are always asking for a bracelet, this is a good one for you. $220 for the lobster claw bracelet, and then the Love One Another cuff was $198, but you do get that pendant for free as a gift with that as well. And then we had a question on the fluorite ring. It is a 9x7 millimeter stone in the fluorite ring, available in sizes 6 through 12.
Checkerboard cut, which like most people are like, oh my gosh, the fluorite, really, Janyl? Why not just faceted? I'm like, the checkerboard's so pretty because it really pops the colors. With the micro faceting on the edge of the checkerboards, it pulls that saturation of gorgeous color from the inside of the stone, like out. And I love the fit of this bracelet. I gotta be honest.
The pieces of the curve.
This is such a great little bracelet. Like the fit of it, it is definitely like butter. And
it will fit a 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist for $236. That's the debut pricing. It'll stay that way for 2 weeks, and that's the 45% off.
I love getting just that perfect little curve that you ladies, so it will fit all the different sizes. I enjoyed like the challenge of making the different bracelets like this. And I just love that you ladies are my bracelet girls. It was something that I always liked, but when I was young, it was like, even the costume stuff was quite expensive. So to be able to have luxury, like real sterling silver, like bracelets, I just love it for you. This is a great little style. It's one of my favorite little bands that I've always done. It's kind of one of my little signature bands. I'm working on some like versions of this with some really cool different bezels this year too.
And very affordable at $96 with the blue violet fluorite. Available in sizes 6 through 12.
Yeah, this is kind of the year because navies, chocolates were like so big. Next year, I don't really have that much of the blue violet that we planned because I felt like this was the year for it that I did a lot. But here's the thing, the blue violet will go with some of the stuff I'm already designing for next year. Like you'll probably layer and like stack with some of it. You'll love that.
And Annika, after the pendant, can we go back to the 3 Cockatoo Days rings and put them on your 3 lovely fingers side by side, please?
I love that, yes.
And then I'm going to give some pricing on those once we have them all together. They will all be available in sizes 6 through 12. I can tell you that right off the bat. And
I love today how, like, when I came in, Michelle knew exactly which one to pull for me. The collection that I put on today, I was like, I know, and I was like, the blue.
I almost put you in the blue.
I know.
I did.
Because, like, I love the Cockatoo Days. That's why I wore the blue, but I'm like, I already have this. Like, this is one of my...
See, the pointer finger, we're at 102. The middle finger, we're at 108. And the ring finger is 138. So just so you have that pricing that you're asking for. All right, so we are going to go back over, and Janyll's going to show the last collection over here on the turntable.
Dun, da, da, da. This, I cannot wait. I want this for everybody because Snowflake Obsidian, there is not every Snowflake Obsidian can be compared next to each other. So like, I'm really crazy about getting the right patterning. And so I 100% am sending a ring home with you. So if you get the bracelet, I'm doing the BOGO thing where you're going to get the ring too, right? Is that what
you are? It is the Love One Another style bracelet, and they get to pick one of those 2 rings.
And it was so affordable because I priced it down. They were like, Janyl, no, not on this one. Yes. So yeah, oh my gosh. So this is a brand new bracelet that I designed for you. I love it with the high polish. I love exactly where the little Janyl Adaires are placed. The high polish is absolutely beautiful. this is another brand new ring I designed for you. And this one I love too, new. Love the side detail, love this ring. And I love the little jawline beads, which Annika will get nice, close, and tight on that. And you've been waiting for this necklace, and I love what Lauren did, showing you. So this little guy does come out through there to where you can double it up. You can do all different things and wear that necklace. So fun. And first time ever on a long piece like this, I did the cadet chain.
It's cute, and I'm going to play that little video right now so they can see her little...
Okay, so see how Lauren is, the little writing's right in the middle of it. But
one necklace, 7 ways.
One necklace, 7 ways. So you might have to rewatch that video probably like many times, right?
Many times. I was going to play it again, but
you're going to have so much fun bringing it home.
It's smarter than I am right now. I don't know. Yeah. I think I have to click off it and click back on it. We'll play it again at the end.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the snowflake obsidian. And anyway, I did a multi-bracelet because I have to slow down on the multi-bracelets because of silver. Yes, so because I love them and I probably was doing too many this year for you to choose from. And so anyway, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is so my set. Isn't that bracelet just,
it is really pretty.
I've been wearing it. It is so comfortable. And it's just that perfect little size. Like, I cannot wait for you guys to get it home. I feel like the shoulders on this are just, it couldn't be more gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. The multi-stone bracelet will fit a 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist. We have snowflake obsidian in the middle. We have the beautiful black spinel in that specialty cut.
Yeah, that kite and the microfaceting. Now, remember how I said you're not going to see as much big pieces in the market right now because the black spinel, like it was so abundant, it's little middly stuff, really tiny stuff. That's in the market.
We have Odyssey Black Knight Mystic Quartz with that as well.
Odyssey.
And then again, the snowflake obsidian on the end.
Little bling bling sparkle.
$297 is the debut price.
Love this piece. Yeah, I'm really wanting to use bigger pieces when I do the black spinel because it was like the tanzanite. I knew we were going to get in that. I tried to use as big a pieces as I could. Next year, it's only the tanzanite that I pulled from my safe that we're going to be doing because I kind of, I always want to get in when I know I can get the best quality, best price, everything for you. So.
You Are Good Plans ring in snowflake obsidian with black spinel, available in sizes 6 through 12 for $96. Love the tree of life on the side on this one. It's so pretty.
I think this is going to be that bigger statement ring for you, with the multis. However, the way that it's designed on the inside, it doesn't feel like it's this larger piece. But this is probably the biggest of the 3 rings that I have for you. And I love the little bezel on this too. I love how the little filigree is like just, it's like hugging that stone, just like my galleries. Like I want to give you a big hug and a kiss with my galleries.
So this is one of the rings that you get to pick as a gift. It's either this one or the East-West setting ring with the cuff Love One Another style bracelet.
And now what are the sizes? Go over the bracelet sizes.
The bracelet
what did I do?
is going to fit from a 5.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. There's 3 sizes.
3 sizes, yeah. So I did 3 sizes in this. Yep.
And it's going to be $198 for that cuff. So you're going to pay $198 and you're going to get the bracelet and your choice of a ring.
I love the size. Is this 6.5 or 6 and
I
a
give
quarter?
you the 6 1/4.
Wow. Usually I do the 6.5. It's fitted.
It's fitted. We have a
just
6.75.
perfect. Wow.
Yeah, we went from a 6 1/4 to a 6.75 to a 7 1/4.
See, I would wear this one, but I tend to go to the 6.75.
I know you usually like the bigger one.
Yeah. Ooh, Annika has the 6.75. That's beautiful. That's beautiful on you. Okay, do you see this little ring? I love this one. Yeah, this is, it's so pretty, so pretty.
And you can purchase the ring separately if you want.
Yes, yes.
This one is $96. The first one she showed is $90. and they're sizes 6 through 12. So you can get those separately, or you can pay $198 and get both the bracelet and the ring.
And
That's what
she's going to put all three on because we know that you want to see them.
we do.
That way you can.
I was beating him to the question.
Yeah,
I knew it was coming.
Like, I know what's coming, and I'm going to give it to ya.
Now, keep in mind, the one on her ring finger is not her size for her
So it's a
ring
little
finger, so it's
tilted.
going to tilt on her a little. Just so you know.
Yeah, so, yeah, because you ladies love rings so much. So I didn't want to do the free gift. That's why I brought in a few to select from. Because I kind of feel like these are those rings that, like, you'll keep coming back for, right?
And then we have some questions on the new silver, so I think we're moving into that next. Oh, no, are we? No.
I was going to go to the last one.
Oh, go ahead. Yep. Go you.
We haven't done the tour of the brand new
We have
bracelet.
to do
I
the
designed
bracelet.
them.
Yeah,
This
because I
is-
did the 2-ring gift first, so I figured we
Yeah.
did the 2 rings and then the bracelet.
So I just, again, the bracelet shank was so important to get just spot on for you so that it is so comfortable. So again, if you want to wear it more fitted or you want to wear it looser like a bangle, this works. Like, I love the kickback bracelets because you can wear them at either way. You know, some of you ladies love your fitted, some of you ladies love a good bangle, and it lays fabulous as a loose bangle.
And I love it's really low profile. It looks really low.
We've been working on that part of that, but the gemstone itself, it sits on a crown. So I love that you noticed that because we're constantly, it's, yeah, our design meetings, you would be like, if you knew what all went into designing one piece, getting the stone and doing all that, ladies, you'd be like, I'd never do that. But again, you know, these are those heirloom pieces. I want you to have the best of the best of gemstone and quality.
And we have this fabulous new ring. It's bamboo and flat jawin, our Endless Love NU ring, available in sizes 6 through 12, and it's going to be on special for $60.
And
It's an
I
eternity
snuck
band.
in
I
some
like
little
this.
bamboo here and there. There's a lot of different things that I do. I
Trey's
just think
watching
it's-
today. This is a good ring for Trey.
Ah, Trey. Good to see you, my friend.
Good one for him. And then we have the stacker band set in
Oh,
Sizes.
the little ring set. I forgot
Yes.
about this. Look, this is one of my framing sets that I did. So to me, like, you know how I'm always telling the ladies if they want to build up a bigger look, that's the reason I'm doing 2 of those.
and it has just a hint of chain link on there with some hammer detail. And we're in sizes 6 through 12 at $66 for both rings. Great for framing, also great for gifting for holiday coming up.
Oh yeah, but yeah,
Yeah, you and a
that
friend,
also.
like you have a bestie, you want to both have a matching ring. That's a cute little ring. And then we have our Life of Thankfulness bracelet. It is hammered and watermark, and it has that hidden magnetic clasp that many of you have gotten stuck in because it's so hidden. It's so fun when they get it brand new and they're like, how do we open this? Because you've engineered it so amazing that you don't even see the clasp. It looks like part of the bracelet.
That's why I redesigned it and made just that big piece in the middle because
Yeah.
it used to all be the same, but now you see it and
But you don't see it. You see it, but you don't see it, right?
Right,
It's
right.
still very well designed, Janyl, and hidden, so you can't even tell there's a clasp there. It's
want those-
amazing.
I love to put 2 safeties on a bracelet because like now you're looking at like silver. It's like your gold. You were always careful with it. Now you're careful with your silver because silver is the price of what gold used to be at one point. So
Annika showing the flexibility. You missed it. Look, watch her. Do it again, Annika. Look at the flexibility on this
I
thing.
know.
Isn't that insane?
This I
Love this
when
bracelet.
I got this one designed, I was just like, oh my gosh, I love it. But I've tried to do it in a thinner one. It doesn't work.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like just a beautiful statement.
So that will fit a 6. We have 2 sizes, the 675 fitting a 6 to 7. And then Trey, yes, we have the larger size, the 775 will fit a 7 to an 8-inch wrist, $297 will be the debut price.
That's crazy.
I know.
If you don't have this piece, like this is not, I mean, luxury beyond luxury, this kind of bracelet. Yeah, but I've always put a really kind of like, when you look at the price, you would not wait till you get it home.
Oh,
like it's
yeah.
a way over deliverer because it was just such an honor to be able to design a piece like this. then I'm like, this is not affordable for anybody, so I'm just going to put a affordable price on it.
A lot of people are saying how the clasp is so easy, but love it that it's hidden. They love the clasp, yeah, because you can't even tell.
They're invisible.
It's the invisible clasp. The pendant that Annika was just showing in the snowflake obsidian with the black spinel will be $102. And then, drum roll, we have the necklace you all have been asking about. This is a 36-inch necklace, and I know many of you saw the post, the longer version of the video. We did a quick clip here with Lauren, but we posted on Instagram. It was out in social media. I saw a lot of chatter this weekend saying that you guys were seeing the video out there, and it is such a fun design, Janyl. This is amazing.
I like some of those edgy pieces still that are just like kind of different and cool, because if I'm going to go somewhere, like my jewelry usually is my outfit. Like, it's kind of funny. It's like I buy things that are just those comfortable kind of classics, and then that's how I accessorize this with my jewelry. So I feel like this is a great layering piece. It's just cool. Something different.
And it will be $242 at the 45% savings. $242, 36-inch necklace. And I just want to let you guys know, we didn't bring in 40 or 50 of these. We brought in less than 20.
Yeah.
So out of the amount of people that I saw chatting about it this weekend and wanting one, I would say grab it fast.
Well, and here's the problem with it, the chain, there's so many rings of silver. So if you see every little wire, so that's hand woven. This one way harder than the Mate chain. So she was kind of like, she actually was trying to get me to switch it to the Mate chain, and I said, no, Kadek, I need it to be your chain.
Mm-hmm. Linda, it is going to be $242. It's a 36-inch necklace for $242. And Teresa wants to wear it as a belt, but needs an extender.
So that little extender came in, and my girlfriend Tracy, I gave her too small of a bracelet to put it on to wear it. So she's going to actually test it, tell me like it's good to go. I only made like 20 anyway. So it's just gonna be a little test run. Me and Michelle are trying to figure out where are we gonna put these for you ladies. But Tracy, thank you for being our little tester with it. So we're kind of excited that we hope that's gonna work. But tomorrow at noon.
Wait, I'm not on you yet, no. Going back to Annika, just for a quick minute. They had a question on the ring. If in a regular bail, will you grab one of the pendants, like the black obsidian, snowflake obsidian pendant?
Oh, it does fit on there.
They wanted to see it
But
through
attach
there.
it. It does. Yes.
Or the fluorite.
Oh, there it is. Sorry, it was upside down and I couldn't find the pendant. I was like, I just had this.
Yes. So, Lauren didn't do a look.
She did.
that.
She did.
But it was a
She
smaller
had it. She had
Oh.
it double wrapped, so she had this piece was higher up on her collar, and then this piece was at the bottom, so it was like nice little dangle here.
Yes, because our original necklace, you could not take it out. And I'm like, I know the ladies are going to come up with even more than Lauren did. So it was like, didn't come undone. So I made a bigger ring. And part of it was, I wanted to make sure that pendant did fit on there. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be really fun when you ladies get this home. There might be more than 7 ways to wear this necklace.
There might be more than 7.
There could be.
There could be.
But anyway, it was just fun to really do something different for you. So 20 special ladies are going to be able to do that tomorrow at noon. Okay? I know I did kind of throw a lot at you this week, so apologize. We kind of had a little delay in some of our things that came in, so boom. They're all hitting at once.
All right.
But Michelle will make sure she puts things on special for a long time. Okay. Anyway, I hope you have the most blessed day again, and we will see you later on this week, Wednesday and Friday. Blessings your way.
And I'm just going to hop over here and remind everyone, start a favorites, that promo with the 45% off and the additional 10%, that ends tonight, as well as the last chance extra